Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso on SABC3. Now, in South Africa, we know the effects of HIV and AIDS, not only on the individuals that the disease, of course, affects, but also to the families and children that are left behind. But fortunately, it's good to know that there are facilities out there that are trying their best to make the situation better. And Ewan visited one such facility called the Masibambisane Centre to find out more about the work that they do.
The Masibambisane Centre is more like a home away from home for children that have been left orphaned or even made vulnerable due to HIV and AIDS. And here at the centre, they can receive counselling, even learn necessary skills so that despite their very difficult circumstances, they can build towards a brighter future.
Established in 2003, the Elton John Masibambisane Centre provides services to members of the community of Gauteng's Eldorado Park and surrounding areas.
Queen, you've been here for an incredible 7 years. What is the best aspect of your job? And what are some of those success stories that you can share with us?
Wow, it's been such a great year for me being with Masibambisane children as we're looking after plus minus 220 children, which is a huge number. But out of all of them, with their homework supervision, we've made a huge difference. So far, we had plus minus 15 matriculants, and some of them, they are now with university, TUT. Some, they went to Cape Town to study further. Some of them, they came back to the center and give back to some of the children that they are here. So it's been a great experience.
But of course, the success of the youngsters going here is largely due to the staff and also the volunteers. Now, you run a fantastic volunteer program. What is the benefits of this program to not only the centre and the children, but also to the volunteers themselves?
This program is called EPWP, Expanded Public Works. It is being initiated by the government. They brought these young ones and they are straight from the school. They just completed their matric. We teach them different skills such as facilitating programs, such as life skills, which they teach the young ones, peer pressure, teenage pregnancies, all of sorts. And they also play an important role because they are able to assist the children with their assignments. As we see, our educational curriculum is changing each and every year. So these young ones, they come with the dynamite minds, and then it really makes these children's life much easier.
Now, when I walked in here, I saw on the name of the school, it says the Elton John Masibambisane School. Was he involved in any way?
Elton John has been so generous. The center was initially started in 2003, but it wasn't operating in this area. It was in Extension 3. So in 2005, Elton John came through and he spotted one of the little ones, as we also run a daycare, an ECD, Early Development Center. So this child's name was Musa, and then he was young, orphaned, infected and affected by HIV and AIDS, and then he just loved the small boy. He sponsors the child with the educational expenses, and that's how he became closer to the center. Every time when he visits South Africa, he just sometimes pop in and then check what is happening at the center.
There can be no better patron for the center, as many of the youngsters show great musical talent and get the chance to express their creativity and develop leadership skills.
Verna, you are the Children's Committee representative. Now, firstly, what I love about this committee is the fact that the children and the young adults, they have a say in terms of the running of the centre. Why do you feel that is important?
It's because everyone has an opportunity to say something, and everyone doesn't need to be oppressed. That's why we let everyone have a say in everything.
And you have been at this position for the last 2 years. How have you become elected?
I was first an additional member, and then after being additional member, for the others that never played their parts, their roles, and then I got promoted as the representative of the children.
And Lucia, I understand you are an avid dancer.
Yes.
And you recently won a competition with the name DOA. What is that all about?
DOA is actually definition of art. So that's where all the non-governmental organizations come together, and then we compete with the categories of dance, music, poetry and drama. So our center, we won for, it's like the second year now.
And where did your love for dancing come from?
Here. When I started, I've always wanted to be an actor. But then when there was a program for dancing, I started joining it. And that's why I started having the love of dancing. And I could see that I could do a few moves myself, so yeah.
But this is what I love about the centre. It teaches confidence as well. In the time that you've been here, what has this centre taught you?
This is where we build our courage and our
confidence as well.
The Vital Foundation applauds the work being done here, and with the 1 Rand Makes a Difference campaign, aims to put an end to violence against women and children.
It's incredible to see the amount of care and love the Masi Centre provides for the youngsters that go here. They even have a bakery that plants back into the community, making these delicious little treats. But then again, it is no secret that HIV and AIDS absolutely destroys families. But this is the main goal here at the centre, to support and rebuild those lives so that the students that go here can have a better and a brighter future.
Make abuse a thing of the past. Nominate an organisation that fights abuse so they can win 35,000 Rand from the Vital Awards.